I'm your guest. Wait. I'm your host. This is your guest. Okay. Today's conversation is going to be presented as seriously as possible. Oh, I'd like to add, by the way, none of this is factual. It's just some tards going off, man. Actually, tards might be a very offensive word to use. I meant to say, not as creative people as they could be. Yes. So, let's see. You know what? We've all heard about talks of the zombie apocalypse and shit. Okay.
Okay.
But I'm telling you, we've all heard it, But you're telling me on one hand that the zombie apocalypse is a psychological, imaginative, forethought based on what's actually going to happen, what has happened for years.
All right. Well, so if you look at cultural stereotypes and things or whatever, just that's not the right word, but when you look at
It's okay, man. It's you
how
too.
things whatever play out in the media, generally those are spawned by some kind of general identification with an idea. People they don't just make stuff up and then throw it at the market for money. They have to know that there's money there. So with zombies, it's people are afraid that there's going to be a lot of people attacking them, and for whatever reason, people are afraid of massive onslaughts to their their freedom, safety, happiness, whatever. So there's a reason why zombie movies come out at the times that they do, and the initial wave of zombie movies was the 70s, and that was when there was a huge energy crisis in the United States, and many of these movies were made in the United States. So all these people were very frightened that their livelihoods and their entire existence was going to be crushed. And living in a city or in any massively populated area, of course it's frightening, because when you have food scarcity, what's that called? When you're
Famine.
But in a city, you go to the grocery store and the shelves are bare. You can't buy anything anymore. People are used to being able to, they don't grow anything for themselves. So when it comes down to that, there's going to be all these people that have never in their lives actually fed themselves. They've worked maybe as anything, an accountant, whatever. They I don't know, a janitor, whatever. Anything. They've worked as something their entire lives, but they've never actually done anything besides working in a wage job to feed themselves. So all of these people are going to be out of a job simultaneously, thousands and thousands of people. And all these people are going to have access to weapons, especially in America, where gun laws have been kept for generations, so that you can just buy a gun if you want. So some dude just I'm going to buy a shotgun, and starts wandering around looking, saying, where can I get some food? Well, there's some right there. Just kill somebody and steal whatever food they had. I mean, the zombie apocalypse is not something to be taken lightly, because it's a very real idea, and it's not going to be disease. It's not going to be some kind of supernatural occurrence. It's going to be all of these people all at the exact same time unemployed, and the money system no longer works. The currency is dead. There's nothing except what you can get for yourself by your own effort, and that's violence. So, zombies, that's just how we feel about how people are going to react when the economy collapses, which is very soon.
Think about that. How do you like them apples? I am stoned.